For the record, Richard Lehman for the state. Morning, everybody at the jail. Today you're in front of Judge Christy Ruppe. You're all here for first appearance. The purpose of this hearing is to inform you of the charges against you, determine whether there is PC as probable cause for your arrest. Probable cause just means that it is more likely than not that you committed the offense in which you've been charged. As you stand before the judge this morning, you are presumed not guilty, and that status will stay with you throughout each stage of your case until changed by the state attorney's office. Until changed by the state attorney's office if they can prove your guilt, or by you if you decide to plead guilty. In all likelihood, you were arrested on a warrant or a new charge and given a bond pursuant to the bond schedule for the 5th Judicial Circuit. The judge this morning will determine whether to increase the bond, decrease it, or keep it the same, or whether other conditions of pretrial release will be imposed upon you. The judge will determine whether you would like to hire You will need to let the judge know if you intend to hire a private attorney, represent yourself, or whether you would like the public defender's office assigned. You're entitled to make a call. If you haven't had the opportunity to do so, please let the court know, and she will make sure that you get that call. Finally, you have the right to remain silent. The court, the judge, encourages you to do so. These hearings are recorded, and that there is an assistant state attorney present, and anything you say can and will be used against you in your case. At this time, will you please raise your right hand to be sworn? Showing everybody with their hands raised.
I swear firm testimony before the court will be the truth, whole truth, nothing but the truth. Go and put your hands down. Thank you, Rich.
Yes, ma'am. I understand.
Mr. Hall, did you want to take care of the client first? Christian or Decky?
Good morning, Your Honor. Asking on behalf of Mr. Decky, Judge, we filed a bond motion with Mr. Decky, filed with the court with the state. Judge, I believe he was arrested on October 30th. He was given a bond of, I think, $25,000 on a trespass after structure. We did have an evaluation done. There's another one that is pending that hasn't been completed. Having said that, he's been moved back into regular population. I spoke to the nurses out there. They think that he's doing much better. Obviously, that's up to them. But I would ask the court if we could reduce the bond. And speaking with Mr. Radecki, he's much more coherent of what's going on. He has an understanding of the facts. I don't know what the latest report is going to be. It hasn't been done yet, or what the latest doctor is going to say.
Has he met with the latest doctor yet?
Not as of yet.
If he bonds out, is he going to be conducive to that?
Mr. Radecki, you understand if the court lowers the bond and you bond out, you would agree to meet with that doctor that we had appointed, correct?
That's correct.
Thank you.
When is he supposed to meet with that doctor?
Well, I'm trying to get that appointment set up. I don't know if that order had just gone to his office. It's been a while since I had a situation.
How long does it usually take, like 3 days?
Well, with Dr. Burstyn, who's already done a report, usually a week or so, and we set it up and it comes here. But being that he's not in jail, it'll be much quicker. Now, that's just an estimate based on what I've done. I don't know that I don't know this doctor and judge.
I'm just thinking to lower the bond. As a condition of bond, I want him to be with the doctor within 30 days.
Yes, ma'am. We will.
Fair?
That's more than fair, Judge.
Okay. State want to be heard on bond.
Yes, Your Honor. I just wanted to make the court aware of his history. I'm showing an adjudication for sexual assault in 1993. He is a sexual offender, registered sexual offender. He failed to register at some point. Unfortunately, I didn't have a date on that. Also showing a conviction for criminal mischief in 2015 and disturbing the peace. Also 2015 petty theft adjudication. I'm sure that he had been Baker acted twice in 2017, both in May 2017.
What are these charges?
This is a trespass after warning.
Where did he trespass?
I believe it was one. Mr. Radecki, without admitting it, the allegation was at Winn-Dixie, is that correct?
Yeah, that's correct, Judge.
That's correct, sir.
Thank you.
Okay, and he's been in for 4.5 months.
He's been in since October 30th, yes, ma'am.
And what is the bond that?
$25,000. It was in front of yourself.
I know what it is now.
Okay.
And what you're asking.
I'd leave that up to the court. I'd ask for the lowest possible. I can tell the court that he does own his own property here, according to his family, in the county.
Okay.
Obviously, his history shows he's been here for a while.
All right, I'm going to set the bond at $2,500 as a condition of bond. You need to meet with a doctor for the evaluation within 30 days, okay?
I'll help you with that, Mr. Radecki. Thank you, Judge.
All right.
Is there any way that my attorney can get in touch with my sister?
Yes, I will do that today.
Okay. Thank you, Mr. Hall.
No problem. Thank you, Judge.
Thank you. Stephanie McClelland.
Judge, before you go into this still the previous order stay in place. I'll go back to it.
Yes, sir. Ms. McClelland, can I have your date of birth?
5/27/60.
You are here today for DUI.
I'm sorry?
You're here today for DUI.
Yes, ma'am.
I did find probable cause for your arrest. Do you want to represent yourself, hire somebody, or do you want the public defender's office?
Public defender.
Appoint the public defender's office to represent you. State, I do see
Yes.
that she's got 2 prior DUIs. Other than that, any other prior record?
I'm sorry, Your Honor, I don't have a history in front of me this morning.
I show 2 prior DUIs, one with a 1.137 and one with a .244. And both out of Santa Rosa, California. Ma'am, how long have you lived in Hernando County?
How long?
Yes.
8 months.
Okay. Where'd you live before that?
Gulf Breeze, Florida.
Do you have a job?
No, I'm in disability.
Okay, I'm going to set your bond at $5,000, okay?
I'm sorry?
I'm going to set your bond at $5,000. I'll see you back to court March 21st at 9 a.m. Someone from the public defender's office will be out to see you if you can't bond out, okay?
Okay.
Joanne Clark.
Hey, stop.
Joanne,
Yes.
have your date of birth.
8/10/73.
You are here today for a felony battery by strangulation and a domestic battery. I did find probable cause for both. Did you want to represent yourself, hire somebody, or do you want the public defender's office?
Public defender, ma'am.
Okay, I'll appoint the public defender's office to represent you. Steve, you're correct.
Yes, Your Honor. Thrown out of Pennsylvania, 1997, simple assault and disorderly conduct. From that was dismissed. DUI in 2000, also out of Pennsylvania. No resolution showing. Looks like she was convicted of that. And here in, out of Tampa, 2015, battery and disorderly conduct. Looks like she successfully completed PTI. And that's all I'm showing, Your Honor.
Okay. I have an address via Parlo Ave in Brooksville. Is that where you live?
Spring Hill, ma'am.
Okay. How long have you lived there?
3 years.
Do you have a job?
Yes, ma'am.
What kind of work do you do?
Road construction.
Okay. I'm going to go ahead and set a bond on these cases. As a condition of bond, I need to order that you have no contact with the victim, Desiree, in this case, okay? You cannot call her, you cannot write her, you cannot email her, you can't have any contact with her whatsoever. Any way that you can imagine having contact with Desiree, I forbid you from doing so. That means even if she calls you, you should hang up the phone. If you see her up from where you need to turn around and go the other way. I'm going to set the bond on count 1 at $5,000 and count 2 at $1,000. I'm going to see you back to court on April 3rd at 9 a.m., okay?
Yes.
And I need to hold you until 4 o'clock today in case Desiree wants to file an injunction against you.
Okay.
Linda Reicher. Ms. Reicher, can I have your date of birth?
10/22/69.
You are here today for domestic battery and making a false report to law enforcement. This is an probable cause for your arrest. Do you want to represent yourself, hire somebody, or do you want the public defender's office?
Public defender.
Appoint the public defender's office. State.
She has a rather lengthy history, Judge. May of last year, trespass. So that was a conviction. 2011 on Marion County, cocaine possession, which was adjudication. She violated her probation on that. She's also known as Linda Green. 2001, cocaine possession with intent to sell. Looks like she was adjudicated guilty. ×2. Paraphernalia. Conviction. All back to 1990s now. Aggravated assault on a law enforcement officer, which was dropped. 1996 out of Citrus. Battery, which was dropped. Resisting without. 1993, that was a conviction. Withhold. Out of Alabama in 2006. Controlled substance without a prescription and paraphernalia. She had an FTA on that as well. That was a conviction. Out of Georgia. Criminal trespass in 2007. Conviction, 2008.
We're boring her. That's okay. That's enough.
Yes.
Heard enough. She's sufficiently. It's not funny.
No, ma'am.
I set your bond account 1 at $10,000. Count 2 is $5,000. So sorry that we bored you this morning. I'm going to hold you until 4 o'clock today. Order no contact with Robert Brown. I'm going to see you back to court on March 21st at 9 a.m. Robert Brown.
Yes, ma'am.
Date of birth.
9/29/1974.
You're here for domestic battery against, what's her name?
Linda.
Linda Risher, Judge.
By probable cause for your arrest, do you want to represent yourself, hire somebody, or do you want the public defender?
Public defender, ma'am.
With the public defender, you're going to have to choose what case you want, right?
Yes. Well, I've already made a note of that.
Okay. Date.
October 2017, probation violation on disorderly conduct and criminal mischief. Looks like that was out of Pasco. 2015 out of Pasco, DV conviction, misdemeanor. Smuggling contraband conviction, misdemeanor marijuana conviction, still in 2017. Excuse me, that was a withhold. 2014, misdemeanor battery dropped. 2012, false imprisonment dropped. Also aggravated battery and misdemeanor battery both dropped. 2011, cruelty toward a child with an unknown disposition. 2011, violation of probation out of possession of cannabis. 2010, probation violation on aggravated battery. 2008, that was the aggravated battery charge. 2006, an FTA on false name to Leo. 2001, smuggling synthetic narcotics of some sort. Conviction. It's like trafficking in MDMA. 2000, aggravated battery and resisting without. Conviction. Obstruction by disguised person in 2001. Conviction.
That's not me.
2000, I'm showing aggravated battery. That was dropped in Pasco. DUI as well. Grand theft auto. 1998, misdemeanor battery, which is DV, conviction. 1997, criminal mischief. Conviction and probation violation, 1996. Those were the charges. So it came in as attempted burglary to begin with.
Okay. Mr. Brown, I have an address here on Spring Hill Drive in Spring Hill. Is that where you live?
Yes, ma'am.
How long have you lived there?
Almost a year now, ma'am.
Where did you live before that?
Pasco County.
How long have you known Linda for?
3 years now, ma'am.
Set your bond at $10,000. See you back to court March 21st at 9 a.m. I'm going to order no contact with Linda Risher. I'm going to hold you until 4. Someone from the public defender's office will be out to see you soon if you can find out, okay?
All right, thank you.
Michael Porfuro. Have your date of birth.
4/17/70.
You were here this morning for 1 count of DUI, 1 count of DUI with serious bodily injury, 1 count of DUI with personal property, 1 count of driving on suspended driver's license. I did find probable cause for your arrest on all of these. Did you want to represent yourself, hire somebody, or do you want the public defender's office?
I'm going to try to hire somebody.
Okay, who are you going to hire?
I'm not sure, ma'am.
I know he's got the prior New York DUI. Anything else, Steve?
$2,015 out of New York, petty theft. Maybe more than 1 DUI out of state, Judge. That's all I'm showing.
Hi, Mr. Porfuro. I have an address for you on Elgrove Street. Is that where you live?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
What city is that in?
Spring Hill?
Spring Hill? Okay. How long have you lived there?
Just before the school season, July maybe?
Yeah, it's gotta be.
Okay. Where'd you live before that?
Saratoga, New York?
Get a job?
Yes.
What kind of work do you do?
Operate cranes?
Okay. Okay, count number 1, I'm going to set the bond at $2,500. Count number 2, I'm going to keep it $5,000. Count number 3, I'm going to set it $2,500. Count number 4, I'm going to keep it $5,000. So we're at $15,000. We're going to see you back to court on April 3rd at 9 a.m., okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Joseph Kowalski. Mr. Kowalski, can I have your date of birth? Date of birth.
Excuse me. 9/10/1980.
Here for possession of methamphetamine and possession of paraphernalia. Bonds are $2,000 and $1,000. I did find probable cause for your arrest. You want the public defender's office?
Yes, ma'am.
Public defender's office, Steve?
2005, no valid driver's license and an FTA. 2006, a violation of his probation. 2009, Dwillis. 2010, violated his probation. 2011, Dwillis with priors, which was, not sure the disposition. Also DV, which was dropped. As for out of state, I can't confirm this morning, Your Honor.
Have an address for you on LaBella Street in Brooksville. Is that where you live?
Yes, ma'am.
How long have you lived there?
Approximately 2 years now.
Do you have a job?
Yes, ma'am.
What kind of work do you do?
Construction, carpentry.
Okay. Going to keep your bonds the same at $2,000 and $1,000. We're going to see you back to court April 3rd at 9 a.m., okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Luis Sanchez.
How are you, Jan?
What's your date of birth?
August 9th, 1985.
All right. You were here for disorderly intoxication. Bond is $500. You're also here for some failure to appear out of Pasco County. I did find probable cause for your arrest. Do you want the public defender's office in the Hernando case?
Yes. Could you tell me what's my bail in Pasco?
Yeah, hold on a second.
Yes, ma'am.
Unless we just want to give him a plea on the Hernando. I'm going to do that.
I'm sorry?
Your Honor, this morning the state will be offering him time served on his disorderly intoxication charge.
Okay. The state will offer you time served on the disorderly intoxication. I'll take care of your case here in Hernando, and then you can take care of Pasco. You want to go ahead and do that?
Sure, but can you tell me what's my bail in Pasco so I can go ahead and bail out?
Yeah, we'll get to that in a second. You want to take a plea on the Hernando case?
Sure.
Okay.
Time served?
Yeah.
Good.
Okay, you understand by taking a plea on this case, you're giving up right to go to trial?
What the hell are these guys standing around? Yeah, I'm sorry, ma'am?
Do you have something else more important going on?
No, just go ahead. I apologize. No,
I have your permission to go ahead now?
No, you're the most important thing right now. Go ahead, I'm sorry.
You understand by taking a plea on this case today, you're giving up right to go to trial?
Yes.
You're giving up right to confront witnesses against you, call witnesses on your own behalf, and you're giving up right to have the state prove the case against you. You want to give up those rights in order to take care of this case today?
Yeah.
With regard to this disorderly intoxication, how do you plead? You can plead no contest.
Guilty.
I plead guilty. I find it's freely and voluntarily entered. I sent you to 2 days for Hernando County Jail. Give you credit for the 2 days that you have in. You'll have fines and court costs in the amount of $503, and the cost of incarceration assessed against you. For these Pasco County cases, you have bond of count number 1, $7,513. Count number 2, $7,513. Count number 3, $513. And count number 4, $213. We're going to keep those bonds the same. Pasco County will come pick you up within 5 days if you're unable to bond out. If for some reason they don't come get you within that 5 days, they'll bring you back in front of me and we'll figure out what's going on, okay?
All right, so what are my fees here? What do I have to pay here in Hernando?
You're going to have $503 in fines and court costs assessed against you. When you do get out of jail, you want to make your way down to the clerk of court and make payment arrangements for that, okay?
Okie dokie. Thank you, Your Honor.
Sean Morrow.
I would like to right to remain silent, thank you.
Okay, can I have your date of birth?
2/20/1973. Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania.
Okay, you can put your hand down.
All right.
You're charged with 2 counts of battery, disorderly intoxication, and resisting an officer without violence. I did find probable cause for your arrest on all of these. Do you want me to appoint the public defender to represent you?
Yes, ma'am.
I'll appoint the public defender's office. State, does he have a prior record?
Yes, Your Honor. Beginning in 1992. Reckless driving, fleeing to elude, possession of alcohol under 21. All convictions. 1993. Resisting without and resisting without. Both convictions. He violated his probation on that. Loitering prowling in 1996, also conviction. 1996, aggravated assault on law enforcement, and he violated his probation. 2005, DV, which was dropped. 2007, DV, which is a conviction. Looks like aggravated abuse. And misdemeanor battery, both convictions. He is a convicted felon. 2009, aggravated assault with a weapon. Resisting without, disturbing the peace. Convictions. 2014, Dwillis, and simple battery, which was dropped. Can't confirm his out-of-state judgment. It looks pretty lengthy.
All right, Mr. Morrow, you don't have an address? Do you have a home address?
No, ma'am.
Okay. Do you have a job?
No, ma'am.
Okay. Count number 1, I'm going to set your bond at $5,000. Count number 2, I'm going to set your bond at $5,000. Count number 3, I'm going to set your bond at $2,000. And count number 4, I'm going to set your bond at $1,000. I'm going to order that you have no contact with the victims in these cases.
Have
appoint
fun.
as the public defender, and we're going to see you back to court April 3rd at 9 a.m., okay?
Thank you very much.
John Myers? Mr. Myers, can I have your date of birth?
August 28th, 1981.
We're here today because you were picked up on 2 warrants for failure to appear in front of Judge Toner. The bonds on those are $10,000 each, and they're each for grand theft. I did find probable cause for your arrest on these. Did you already have the public defender representing you?
Yeah.
Do you want them to continue to represent you?
Yes.
Appoint the public defender on both. We're going to keep the bonds the same at $10,000. I want to see you back to court, back in front of Judge Toner on March 26th at 8:30 in the morning on each of these cases, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Well, John Scott? Mr. Proud, can I have your date of birth?
6/25/68.
You are here today for possession of cocaine and possession of marijuana.
Yes, ma'am.
I did find probable cause for your arrest. Do you want me to appoint the public defender's office?
Yes, ma'am.
Alrighty.
I would just want to see, ma'am, if I can get ORR, because I've been in this area 47 years,
Okay.
and I've never had appearance of court or nothing like that. I go and do my thing.
Okay, well, let me do my thing here. State fever para.
Yes, Your Honor. Beginning in 1988, out of Brooksville, contributing to delinquency of a minor and shoplifting. 1992, grand theft. 1993, burglary of a structure. 2000, DV, which is dropped. 2002, criminal mischief. An FTA. Convictions on those. 2002, another FTA. 2003, another FTA. 2004, burglary with assault or battery. Looks like that's pled down to burglary of a structure. 2006, violation of probation out of Sumter County. That was a felony. 2006, was the VOP is times 2. 2011 out of Sumter is Dwellis. 2012 out of Sumter. Aggravated assault with a deadly weapon, which is a conviction. His probation was revoked and he was sentenced to prison. 2014, criminal mischief, misdemeanor, conviction. I cannot confirm is out of state this morning, Your Honor.
Okay, Mr. Prout, I have an address for you. Where's your address? What is your address?
What, ma'am?
What is your street? What street do you live on? I have Bush now.
7145,
Okay.
657 West.
How long have you lived there?
16 years.
Okay. Do you have a job?
No, I'm on Social Security, SSI.
Okay. All right. I know you're asking for an ROR because you said you never been in trouble before. How can I get an
yes,
ROR? I guess you forgot about all that, huh?
Okay.
Yeah, okay. Possession of...
I'll try.
Yeah, count 1 is $10,000. Count 2 is $2,000. We'll see you back to court on April 3rd at 9 a.m. You didn't try, you lied. Different. Steve Sager. Have your date of birth.
3/31/73.
You're here today for possession of cocaine, possession of drug paraphernalia, and knowingly driving while your license is suspended or revoked.
Correct.
You also have an open case in front of me that we set for March 13th for DUI and a DUI property damage. With regard to these charges, did you have a public defender on the DUI?
No.
Do you have private counsel?
Yes.
Who do you have?
I don't remember his name.
Are you going to hire private counsel on this new case?
Yes.
Alright, different probable cause for your arrest on all three of these. For the possession of cocaine, I'm going to keep it at $5,000. For the possession of paraphernalia, I'll keep it at $1,000. And for the driving on license suspended, I'll keep it at $500. With regard to case number 2017 CT 4414, there's probable cause to believe that you committed another crime while you're out on bond. Based on that, I'm going to revoke your bond on that case. We're going to hold you in custody until you take care of that case. So I'll see you back on that case on March 13th. On your new cases, you have a court date of April 3rd at 9 a.m. Make sure you let your attorney know when your court dates are, okay?
Okay.
Did I get everyone at the jail?
No, ma'am, we have a few that were added on late this morning.
Oh, okay. Who are they?
Santos Augustos. Excuse me, Sanchez Augustos
Okay.
and Manfredo.
Who added them on? Okay, well, send me whichever one is closer. Hey, what's going on? What's your name?
Manfredo Jerry.
Spell your last name.
Manfredo.
And your first name's Jerry?
Yes, ma'am.
What's your date of birth?
7/24/1980.
Does anyone know why he's here? Okay, Joe, we have no idea why he's here. Is he here for a first appearance?
Yes, he is. He was brought in on a transport order on 2 different cases. He's already got an arraignment set for 3-9, but they had warrants on those cases he was arrested on.
Suggest we bring him back tomorrow, Your Honor?
Yeah, guys, we don't have any information. I can't really advise him of something that I don't have access to. Can we bring it back tomorrow morning?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. And who else do we have? Just another person.
Good morning, Your Honor.
What's your name?
Mr. Augusto Sanchez,
Mr. Augusto.
Agosto. First name Anthony. Sanchez, common spelling. Date of birth is 6/23/93.
Okay. And Joe, what is he here for this morning?
He's the same situation. The transport orders with some warrants. He has a 3/6 arraignment date.
Okay. Can we do the same thing with him? Bring him back tomorrow morning? Be prepared?
Absolutely.
All right. Thank you. Have a good day.